Hey, this is Danny Rockett here to talk about my favorite video game growing up. I believe it was 1989, 1990, something like that, right around like freshman, sophomore year of high school. And we rented a game from a place called Quick Flicks, which was in Arlington Heights, right off of Rand Road, I believe. And they rented video games, one of the first places to ever do that. They also had a pizza that you could get. You'd get pizza and a video game and a movie, and they had everything there. So we used to go hang out there. It's the first time I saw Monty Python was in that place too. But anyway, one day we rented a game because we always loved playing baseball video games. We rented a game called Baseball Stars, and our lives were forever changed by that game. It was one of the first ones where you could program your own team. And man, it was incredible. You could name your players. So like I was a big Beatles fan back then. So I'd have like John Lennon playing center field and Ringo Starr playing catcher, and you can even have your players that you could pick and pay them more money to do better. You could even have like women. So I had Yoko Ono and I had Paul's wife, Linda, rest in peace. And no, it was just so much fun. You could also play teams like the Ghastly Monsters, which had like Frankenstein on it and the Vampire and Wolfman. And there was an entire team of women called the Lovely Ladies, who, to be honest, they were kind of sexy, to be honest. I mean, you know, a little 14-year-old me was like, hey, that little cartoon girl is pretty cute. Anyway, it was a freaking awesome game. We played so much. I remember sitting in my my bedroom playing. It was on Nintendo. I should have mentioned that Nintendo game. And we would sit there and we listened to the soundtrack of Jesus Christ Superstar, and also the Violent Femmes album, and also, what's the other one we listened? They Might Be Giants, Flood. So that was 1990, I suppose. But we played the hell out of that game. Freshman, sophomore, probably junior year, we started getting more into girls, and you know, that weren't cartoons and playing baseball. And anyway, that was just such an amazing game. And the best thing about it is I still own it, and I still own a Nintendo, and every now and again I play. What was awesome about Baseball Stars is that you could have a tournament. So each of your friends could have a team, and you'd win money by winning. And so you take that money and you could pay your center fielder to be a little faster. You could pay your pitcher to throw a little harder or to have a little bit more stamina, and you'd build your team by winning. And so, you know, it was just fun because it really was one of the first games where luck in many ways was taken out of the equation. Well, not completely, it's still baseball, but it felt like you were more in control of your overall team system as opposed to just having like your guy create or have a random error because of some algorithm. But the gameplay was excellent. It was pretty realistic how it worked as well. And there was also like a team that you aspired to be, which was the American Dreams. That was just had every great player. They had Babe Ruth and Hank Aaron, and just everybody was stacked as hell on that team. And you know, it was fun to play because you had just so many different. I think there was a team from Japan as well, so there was like a foreign team, and that kind of opened your eyes to what that was all about. And it was just, you know, for the first time, there was just like, I don't know, a crazy nuance to the teams you could play that made you feel like you were in a character-driven movie, as well as a baseball season. As to the question of which video game character best resembles me, I have to go with Pitfall Harry. Not because of any athleticism. I certainly can't jump over alligators or swing over a giant pond with a rope or a vine. But I do like taking chances in life. And, you know, I know Pitfall Harry was there to save a princess. You know, so he took all these chances to get to the thing that he loved. Well, that's what I do. I say chance after chance after chance to get to the thing that I love, which is, I don't know, fun? I don't know. Good times, something. I'm going after something, and I'm taking chances to get there. As to the question of which video game I hate. I can't say that I hate any video games, because if I didn't like something, I just wouldn't do it. But a game that I hate that I wasted so much time on is Tetris. I can't even tell you how many hours I spent that I should have been spending practicing guitar, maybe writing a song, piano. Like, I'm a musician. I could have been doing other things, bettering myself. Exercise? How about exercise? Nope. Sitting there, fitting together poles and squares and little squiggly guys. Like, what the hell? And then the music was just so hypnotic. Oh, gives me PTSD just thinking about it. I talk about the Chicago Cubs at Sun Ranto. I've also got a band called Bleacher Bum Band, and we sing about the Cubs. Yeah, follow me in those places. Danny Rockett, out.